Well, good morning everyone, and welcome back to Shoreham Beach, my local beach. And we're after a plaice again today. I came down here last week and had a few, so I thought I'd come back again this week. So we're in late March now, end of March. I think it's the 27th or 28th today, Thursday. High tide's due at 9:30 AM. It's 7 o'clock now, so we're 2.5 hours before high tide. Medium tide today, it's about 5.6 I think, but they're building up. You know, by the weekend they're going to be 6.6, 6.7 metres, quite big tides this weekend. I might even get another chance to come down here on Saturday, but we'll see how it goes today. But obviously because of the small tides, I wasn't able to get hold of any fresh bait. There was no ragworm in the tackle shop. The only lugworm that they had was a one wrap which was past its life really. You know, he gave it to me, he said, "Here, it's gone off a bit. It's a bit sticky and horrible, so you can have that." And it is a bit sticky and horrible and just completely collapsed, so I've had to twist it around and thread it on the hook. And I got a wrap of frozen black lug, which is never as good as fresh black lug, but you know, it's all they had. But what I did do was I jumped straight in the car after that and I headed right the way along the coast to Worthing, where the tide sort of goes out further there, with my fork and my bucket, old school, you know, I haven't done that for years, and tried digging some fresh lugworms. After a fashion, finding some sand was the difficult thing. You know, over there now all the sand's been washed away and it's all just this rocks really, no sand at all. The only sand I could find in between the rocks was very, very stony anyway, but I did get a small pot of fresh lugworms, so I'll be trying those as well. So I've got my fresh lugworms, I've got my manky old sticky black lug and frozen lug today. Both rods are out there, flowing traces on each, green and black beads as usual, and we'll see what the day brings. Well, just had the first bite of the day. Waited a while, it's only about an hour to go until high tide. Starting to think I was going to blank, but it's the same as last week, you know, nothing for like a couple of hours, and then just as it's approaching high tide, the fish suddenly arrive. There you go, that's a good start. Well, it's gone high tide now. It's gone 10 o'clock, so half an hour, 3/4 an hour after high tide. And I've still just had that one bite with 2 fish on the end. Just keep pulling the worms back in, you know, untouched. But I think I just had a nibble then. On the left hand rod, I saw a little bounce. I'm nervous to pull it in too early in case I miss it, you know. I mean, the fish are very hard to come by today. We'll have a little wind down and see if there's anything on. I don't think there's anything there, but it definitely was a bite. It's the roof.
think there's anything on. It's a tiddler. In actual fact, it's a dab. That's the first dab I've caught this year. You can tell it's a dab by the fact that if you rub the skin that way, it's smooth. You go back and it's as rough as sandpaper. As flounders and plaice are smooth both ways. So this has got like a sort of a grain on it. You can feel it really rough. But yeah, it's my first dab of the year, if you can see it. He's gone back all right. That sea is so clear, even in the edge here. It's gin clear. Ideal plaice conditions, really. You know, I don't know why I'm not getting them. It's crazy. But at least I've had a few fish now. So I've had two plaice and a dab. Well, it's nearly 11:30 now, so that's 2 hours after high tide. So the tide's dropped back down. And I've just had that one more bite, you know, that small dab a little while ago. Nothing since, you know, so it's been a real struggle today on the beach. But at least it wasn't a blank, you know. I had a couple of plaice and a dab. So it's been quite enjoyable sitting here in the sunshine. Once that mist has lifted, it's turned into quite a nice day. But in the last sort of half an hour, that wind's got up and it's a southwesterly coming straight in at my face. Put a little bit of a ripple on the sea. I'm virtually out of worms anyway, so the last casts are out there, and that's it for this one, I think. So just the 3 fish. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. See you on the next one. Cheers.